Hello, welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Sean Bond. I'm founder of Sonic League. We're going to go into the third eye opening activation tune-up show. It's going to be a powerful thing. You guys have been asking for more of this, so I'm glad you guys are interested in it. It's one of my preferred topics as well. So yeah, we're going to go deep into third eye activating. So feel free to get your face mask, journal, things to relax, enjoy yourself. Your ring fingers on the center of your palm. Start clearing the different parts of your body that hold the stress of the day and attachment, things holding you back from going deeper within. So we're gonna do some vision questing as well. Yeah, and I got a lot going on here today. So where are we? Bring out our support tools, which this guy, this alien artifact found in Mexico. It's a pyramid floating and a scarab underneath. It looks like Sumerian writing found in Mexico. There's proof and evidence of Sumerian gods, etc., and beings in Mesoamerica, Peru, and various other places in South America. As this information comes out, exposed to the world, we open our third eyes. Now, like showing more of this artifact, which might get a little, because it's not exactly easy to show it glowing. But this thing glows when enough UV light. Maybe I could do that. Let's see which side glows more. I think this side. All right. I take the white off my screen a little bit. That should solve it. Let's see if I can fix that. All right. There's a lot less white. So, see if we can get this baby to glow for you guys. It's where you see it. Either way, I'll post a video about it coming up. Yeah, it's not exactly easy to see it. Maybe this side. Yeah, not as easy. Gotta get it much darker. Okay. Well, that's fine. I do like it dark kind of out here, but we'll tone down the light as we get into our meditation. Also, bring in the my bigger pyramid in today because it wanted to support. The guides in that one are pretty powerful in this tech, so they're gonna help us out. Let me show some, I guess, pictures of it. So if anyone that didn't see it, it's in the teaser for this video. And yeah, there we go. Okay, let me just share the screen. So here's the pyramid. And of course, it's got the Eye of Horus. Various hieroglyphs which prove, Mexico is connected to the various beings that it looks like people say spaceport and interaction with other civilizations, touchdown, ETs of various types that connected to Egypt and came also to Mexico. So here's some of the beings associated with it in spirit. They appear in visions. They will show themselves to you. I have them appear quite often. They will even scry into the weird, different shaped walls around, which is interesting. So usually you wouldn't have seen that before. And so, some various types of clothing, interestingly, and a pine cone is able to help you see more. And going into possible higher layer of reality or dimension or astral, or there's all kinds of interpretations. I will find out for you. Let's see, actually. Yep, that's what I thought it was. Okay. It looks into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, higher dimension. So that's like interesting. It's the beings. Okay. Okay, here's the front part. Beautiful. Breathing apparatuses of different types. Okay. And then here's the bottom. Now people can guess what this could be, but it looks, either cuneiform or arrows or like the energy going in and out here or something like that. It may be spinning this way. Maybe it's a torus. Has a little bit of hieroglyphs on the side, which I've seen multiple places. A UFO and planets. So this means the beings are probably this big and of a higher dimensionality. What it's holding on to, hey, who knows? I mean, it's kind of the size of the planet. Maybe it's Earth is holding on to. Maybe because of the wings and the higher dimensionality. Let's see, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 planets. Oh, interesting. Okay, and then breathing apparatus and what they appear to us in their dimensionality. A lot going on. So what could this device be? Or maybe it's a planet. Maybe it's a black hole. Maybe it's a torus. Maybe it's a device. And the UFOs, which they're near and they're bottom. Interesting. All very fascinating. What this stuff could mean. Feel free to guess in the comments what you think it is. Oh yeah. Should I wear? Yeah, let me wear the third eye hat. Okay. So this will activate, open, clear blocks in the third eye, and for you guys out there as well. This will be sold more in my shop and the events we're going to, so you can look forward to getting one. We're gonna try to make it even more powerful later too, like updates for everything. Did we just start? Yes, we did. Thanks for coming, Patricia, Christy, Brooke, Cosmic Samurai. Question everything. Thank you all for coming. Howdy. And feel free to donate to sonicleague@gmail.com if you want to get a reading on opening and activating your third eye, making it more bright and vivid. Otherwise, we're going to go into some deep topics as we're waiting for the donations and reading to come in. I'm glad you like it, Patricia. Yes. It will take care of it's part of a big collective. I tuned into the symbol. And amplified a big collective consciousness for it to be formed and grow constantly, and then geared towards this eventual solution of resolving the tremendous blocks in our vision on this planet. I've been working on my Mexico trip, which is more and more powerful, and getting a lot of upgrades from it as we get more people coming. Very powerful soul family so far. So it's going to be big collective activation for the Americas. Amplifying divinity, ascension, speed of growth, love, getting rid of different parasites off people, in immunity. A lot of protectors are going to come online with the restoration of the pyramids. Then there's again 10,000 pyramids plus in Mesoamerica. It's a crazy number. We got a different history than what we're told. Okay, so yeah, feel free to relax, and I'll be sending out clearing vibes and things to open and activate third eye for the audience. I also got this ring. Wanted me to. This goes with the pyramid. It's in the top of the capstone. There's 2 rings that come with it. So very powerful and potent wherever I go. With the backing of the pyramid, which has the power of the real big size pyramid. Okay. And blessings to you all. May you find the strength and resilience and foundation in your being that strengthens over time, so that the eye and the heart and the head and the inner mind may open and feel safe to shine brightly and see more of what is to be seen without fear, without constraint, gaining immunity to predators, threats, and be safe to push out the darkness and shine the light. Okay. Hello, Patrick. Thanks for coming. Okay. Yeah, so a lot to go into. I'm going to start reading some stuff and then do some big things, and I'll check, like, if anyone, and feel free to comment if you donated or whatever, and then I'll go right to you. And again, you can go to thesonicleague@gmail.com, at PayPal. It's on PayPal if you want to get in a reading to open your third eye. Okay. Feel free to ask questions too. Now, what should I look at? Because the ET guides also wanted to show me some things. So I'm gonna dim the lights and get into vision mode. But yeah, feel free to comment if you donated and all that. On the YouTube, especially, I'm not always looking at the Facebook. I just got it back to where I can stream, which is nice. But let me put that up and see if I can find see if I can monitor the comments or whatever. I don't even know if it's going live. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's there. Okay, got a few. Thanks for coming, Patrick. Feel free to ask questions. Okay. Hey, Lily. Okay. Yeah. They want to show, the ETs want to show us something. So yeah, I'll guide you guys through meditation, and then we'll starting up more of your vision tech. Okay, so we're starting with a kind of a darkish kind of things formulating kind of thing. And it's kind of a hallway. We're walking down it. You get your senses out of the external body. You go inward. Detaching things from the mind, detaching things from the ego and the emotions and the spirit and the physical body if there's pain or anything. So all those things that are weights and emotions and heaviness on you start to fade as you understand what they are. Meditation, breathe deeply. Any pulses from the heartbeat pushing away what's not you, detaching more and more of it. Having faith in yourself to do this more and more, like it's just slushing off weighted coats, like as if there's snow and they're melting off you. It feels nice. It's getting lighter and lighter. And I'm gonna amplify so that people can go more into vision, which, like, you go into like a trance state kind of thing. You're able to go deeper into your subconscious, and you can see more and hear more. So it's kind of like that alpha, delta, theta brain waves as well. Sometimes gamma if you're doing something powerful. Getting out the beta, the stress, the fight or flight, heavinesses off of us, slushing them off, the negative program and attachment, just melting away as we step forward through the hallway. And you get more in that body and out of it will, inward, but detached from the external world aspect of this body. And keep stepping forward. And I see an ET that's like putting his hand forward. Hey, come this way. From the pyramid, long skulls. Goes into a bigger room. Feels very ancient, but also like royal. We're scanning the location with energy coming out of our heart, pulsing. Ping pong ball of energy coming off of you, bouncing off the things in the room and coming back to your body, receiving and translating what you're seeing. Your sight is more than just your eyes. Opening all of that senses. It's all one. There's various textures and smells and kind of a breeze kind of thing in the air with different vibrant energies. Seems like there's light. I'm not seeing torches though. It's like the room's lit up itself. Okay, there's one being in the center in the back. Same species. It's holding a staff. It's like clanging it against the floor, and with the vibration, things seem to lighten up, get brighter, more HD, more color. And it comes alive. Seems to speak through telepathy too. Welcome. That's what it says. We've been waiting. It's all you here. Together. What you've asked for is monumentous. Monumental. It's like a word for big. Because I'm translating from their language. So the healing process for the inner vision is a bold pathway. Most of it is into facing your fears and overcoming challenges. Seeing more comes with the responsibilities of what you see. The healing pathway There's multiple expressions. Some choose the long road but safe, and some choose the short but dangerous. We have made a shortcut but safe procedure that makes this trek easier. Interesting. If you choose to accept this path that we have made, it's like going into a we understand. If you don't, and again, anyone in the audience, you don't have to if you don't want to. Understand what you may have been through where you don't feel yourself ready. It's okay. So this is me talking. And then they're essentially asking, hey, they won't do things without your permission. So you can initiate into it if you so choose. Now, I like to just scan just to make sure everything's all good and all that with my counsel and see the timelines and, before I agree to anything. If anything has a problem, they'll bring it up to me. It looks like I'm getting green lights with everything, my counsel, all that. And the timeline looks fine. And I'm just checking their safety and, how it is. And if you don't want to continue, feel free to leave if you don't want to. But you can, see what's involved in I will be guiding people. You can just come across on my guide and not agree further to anything with them other than what I am expressing to you. That's totally fine. I will do this and then I'll take you on a journey. Looks like it's good to go. Okay, so I'm good to do this. Okay, and I'm checking on that long and short pathway. Yeah, the short one. Yeah, I've experienced that, and yeah. So it cuts it down. Ooh, that cuts it down pretty short. That's nice. Okay, yeah, let's do it. That sounds good. I appreciate you. Thank you for making this pathway. That's also pretty rare. How many beings have that? Not many. So these are rare. Cool. I'm good to go. Let's start that. So the things start to shape shift. There's a tunnel that appears and it's moving around. It's like bricks shape shifting all around and making something else and coming undone. And it's like veils lifting. It's kind of hard to describe, and it's going kind of fast. Then I find myself on all the bricks below me disappear, and it ends up like it's in space. Okay. So like Milky Way and stars and all that all around. And I'm looking around, seeing if there's anything of interest and what to point to with this. What do I do? It's kind of a lined up path because we can just walk forward apparently. Yep. Okay. So and then I don't know what to call it. It's kind of like bricks, but of light and kind of long horizontally. And we're stepping on them. It starts to go up a staircase of them. Okay. Ends in a circular kind of platform of light, and then On to 2 pathways. Interesting. What do they do? What's the difference? It's not obvious, and we're not getting any information about them. They both kind of go, well, one goes downish, and the other starts to go up. They don't seem to give us much data. I guess anything else? There seems to be a choice, I guess. Yeah, you guys can do whatever you want. I'll just be naming what I see, and if you want to follow my vision, go for it. If you want to see your own thing, or if you want to follow my vision but also add to what you're seeing, also go for it. I think I'm gonna go upward. Okay. Just see yourself getting more into that internal body, stepping, like you're in that body, going through the experience, going up the steps. Okay. We're at another kind of ovalish point. Okay. It's not a staircase. It kind of looks like a slide of light. Okay, so we're going to start going, I guess, down the slide. Okay, sounds good. Okay, now we're sliding down. It's definitely not a regular slide. It's doing spirals. So we're it's more like a roller coaster kind of. We're going, it's like in a rotation going downward. It's like doing flips. Very interesting. And then it's like we're diving into a giant eyeball. Okay, and then what happens? I guess it's like we're becoming one with the eyeball. And cultivating that. And it seems to get brighter and kind of open a little bit more, as if it's seeing or intensifying. Interesting. Okay. It turns into like our body flying through space, but brighter. It's like these beams of light are coming out of all the stars and hitting us. And it's like shining upgrades. For vision. Until it's like streams of light come off of them, stabilize like a laser, and intensify. And then it gets brighter and brighter and brighter until everything is white. And then I'm going to message. There's like a activation they're doing. I'm zooming out to this. It's like that big, long skull that's the size bigger than planets kind of thing, holding a ball around us and making it brighter, amplifying the light. Wings, that's cool. So it seems like a seventh dimensional being. And it's saying to take you on a journey while it gives us an upgrade. Okay. Any particular thing you recommend or anything? It can be anything apparently. But I'll do something. Okay. Do you have something you're showing us, or do I just do the journey? Interesting. So it's doing a big activation. And that's most, okay. So that makes it safe and sped up. Okay, big, okay. So we're gonna take people on a journey. Okay, we're gonna do something that like helps everyone and is like front of the list things for a lot of people. Okay, so we're going back down the hallway, touching down. This one wants to do with the hallway of bricks light. And then I'm gonna look for that door. Ah, it's not a door. What is that? It's a tree. It's not a normal tree. Interesting. And there's like a staircase of light going up to it and kind of wrapping around it. It's a giant tree. It looks like a world tree kind of thing. And it's got light coming out of it, and it's like floating in space. Seems to have to do with vision. It's a tree that amplified. It's like an old. It's like origins. So it's one of the great users of all sight. Okay. Okay, we're going up to the tree. It's a big tree, so we gotta speed up how, like, let's, go into levitation and kind of go faster towards it because it's kind of far away. Okay, we're coming before the tree. Interesting energy coming off it. It's like pulsing and big messages booming into my mind with it. It's like each pulse is making us see more. It's like integrating light into us too. It appears to be solidifying, and it's kind of like it's coming into sight of aspect of it, spirit, and it's translating to something with the purpose of making it us feel safe. Like tree people, dryads. I guess it's like Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy if you want to go into that. But speaks telepathically. Okay, yeah, it's able to do a lot of cool things. So it reminds me of the scenes in Groot where it makes its fingers grow and it forms an object. It's making wooden glasses, and then it breaks it off and gives it to us. Yeah, put these on. Okay. Interesting. As soon as we put them on, it like opens up to a big forest, as if the forest was there the whole time. And it's like the perception expands from the hard eye to where you can see beyond what's in front of you, the light bouncing off your eye to whatever's the nearest thing it can hit in proximity. It's going to outer view too. It's like volcanoes, and it's like a whole planet. Interesting. Now, what is this for about? It's saying the tree is we can just call it the tree of sight if you want. It looks like it's saying that the realm that we're looking at, that we're able to perceive with the glasses, appears to be a place that emits from all of its life energy. That is the fuel for vision. The more we walk around here, we're given abundance in vision. Interesting. Nice. Okay, so the tree person came into this realm as well. It's like it's always been there. And it's able to levitate, so it's floating off. And yeah, it's like, come follow. Okay, we're going through the woods. There's like lights coming off of the various plants, like little orbs coming up and going into the sky. And when we get closer, the orbs come into us. So there's a refueling going on with that. Yep, definitely a refueling. So I guess we'll levitate behind it too. All right. Okay, then. Ooh. It brings us to a tree that fell. I guess it was cut, it looks like, and the tree stump. Interesting. I wonder who cut it, but it's saying. Oh, interesting. You can do, it's like, give me a quick rundown. You can do things for this realm, and it will give back to you stronger. Yeah. Apparently, we can practice healing these. There's still a little life in this tree stump. We can amplify its life to grow stronger. Let's see. What does it need? Healing, support, nurturing. power. Okay, so I'm holding the tree. If you guys want to help, we can amplify the light growing inside the tree trunk, a stump. We're putting our hands on it, kind of thing. Giving it love and what I said. And it starts to glow brighter and brighter, and there's these sprouts coming out of the trunk center. Seems to be multiple, and then a big one, like a bean, like the magic beanstalk, starting to sprout out of it. And it's getting bigger and taller, and it's growing quite a bit. Now we can keep making it grow, apparently. Yeah, there's a lot of people in Unity for this, so it's growing very fast. It's getting bigger than a lot of the regular trees. There's more roots sprouting out of it too. Kind of levitating a little back as it gets bigger. Wow, it's getting big as a giant tree. Large canopy growing out of it. It's getting taller and taller, bigger and bigger. Cool. It looks like we made a giant tree. Now it's pumping out all this balls of energy from its leaves, and it seems to be floating towards us. Wow. Definitely enhanced how much vision energy we got in rapid speed. Okay, so this is a garden world for this type of energy. And it looks like we got the concept of it, and it wants us to go around having a bilocation of ourselves. Healing, various wounds, which it looks like the realm has experienced by various beings. Let's see when. Atlantis fall, things trying to harvest off of it and just take indiscriminately. Though it looks like the realm has so far cleared out of negative things, which is nice. So it's just the wounds that are left over. There's not many beings caretaking the place. So there's lots of opportunity to go around supporting life here, and then it will give back to us as we caretake this realm. Anything else I should know about this place? Nope. Just make sure you have a bilocation going and it's not being self-defeated or turned off. Going around supporting with love and healing and power and nurturing the different life here so it can thrive and grow even stronger, and it'll give back to you a percentage as you amplify it with your own energy to grow beyond what it would have done and how long it would have taken before. And to love the world, and there will be more opening up as the realm is restored in capabilities. You can just set it to automatically to go through this in growth to where you're getting more and more vision energy. And then you can build things with the vision energy and support your vision and make it so your systems are restored and healed as well. Okay, so there's more stuff to do, but we'll kind of split off from this bilocation and let that go about doing its thing. Come back. And we'll be doing visions and all that for you guys. And again, you can donate to the sonicleague@gmail.com if you want something into your particular limitations on you. We'll go through. If you want to keep this show going longer, of course. But I'll go into upgrades. I'll see what's going on here. Nice. Oh, okay, we got some stuff. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go into the visions for other people, and we're still having that seventh dimensional being give us nice upgrades. Thank you for sending. My PayPal is the sonicleague@gmail.com right here at PayPal. I can't get Venmo because I'm in Mexico, so I don't know what to do with that, unfortunately. But it's okay. Okay, let's see who's up first. Thank you for the support. Your donations go to the Alien Artifact Museum and helping disclosure and getting all this out there. Okay, cool. We got some cool donations. So thank you, everyone. We got Christy Campbell's first. Nice. Clarioni blocks. What do you mean? Activate abilities. Okay. And thank you for the 1111. Go in the reading, show people. We got. Okay. This past life card, and I'm going to go into your blocks. I'll read some of the big ones so that we get some nice results, and other people can learn from it too. Okay. You got the green screen. Scribe or writer. Yep. This one for you. So we'll read them what that means. But okay, let me see something for you. Hey, Michelle. Okay. Interesting. Okay, a volcano comes into my mind. It seems to be a version of you, at least in the main spirit anyway. can help amplify third eye and empower a lot. Mhm. Needs wholeness, restoration, unsealing, getting rid of the blocks off it, energy harvesting, cleared, and it will trade you vision support for regular maintenance and amplifying itself. And there's a bunch of parasites attached to it, so you can clear those. Be like a guardian of your volcano. Yeah, I would definitely offer you a bunch of amplified vision and fuel a lot of your vision. It seems to be good at it. Now your blocks. Okay, I'm gonna look at something around her and see what's going on. It's wanted to come up. Interesting. How does that work? 1, 2. Okay, so tennis. Okay. Uh-huh. It's giving me the visions of like two things. There's like it's pointing to your heart. It's like a cork. It seems to be plugged up in the chakra that stops an outpouring of energy from flowing out. I guess like a wine bottle, you could say. What do you do with the cork? Where did it come from? Lances fall and it's mostly just allowing you to resolve it through vision work. Interesting. So it's like we're in a big room and there's a giant cork plug in the side of the wall. It's like huge. It's like a house size, circular, and it's got kind of a chain attached to it. Okay, so we're gonna team up and get like a bigger body, kind of like giant self thing, and we're gonna pull the plug and start, like pulling with feet in the ground to try to unplug it. So heave ho. Okay, so we're pulling the chain across her back, kind of thing. Pulling forward. It's got a lot of strength to it. Okay, it's starting to give. Okay, so it's popping out, and then this gold energy starts kind of illuminating the room out from the hole, and it's like liquid is coming out, and I'm seeing it come out, but it's not. It's like a trickling river. So we're like looking inside the hole, what's going on there. Interesting. What's that? There's a bunch of rocks, like it had a cave-in kind of thing, as if the timeline would have been a free-flowing fire hose, if you get it. So then there's like cracks in the cave-in and water's flowing out of that. That's gold. Okay, what's that mean? Represents, and we're gonna have you capture and collect the plug, and then you can turn that into some other thing later. Let's see here. What do you do with this stuff? Still vision work. And what does it represent? It goes, okay, so it's like blocks and going back to Atlantis Fault, and then yeah, it's like you're gonna have to clear out the cave-in. And what should you do with it? Okay. 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 Let's imagine creating a machine that that drills through it and captures the rock and dirt and all that, and then turns it into bricks that come out the end. And you can start building, it's like an aqueduct kind of thing that flows this energy to where it needs to go. And then having bilocated aspects of yourself build this structure that you're turning the block into support for free flowing to where it needs to go in the body. So we're going to start it's like scraping and drilling and it's like funneling it down into bricks kind of machine. And we'll create a few of those because it's a big tunnel, and they're starting to eat away at the block, and then a little bit more and more gold water starts flowing out of this. And see, the tunnel essentially goes back to the source of vision. Okay. And I'd say it's about a mile long if you want to like go into that. So you're gonna have that bulldoze through all that block so that the fire hose of the river opens up to a greater flow of energy. Turning, transmuting all that block into beneficial stuff. So that's what we're setting up to do. And others can do this too. It looks like you might have other types of blocks for other people, but everyone can kind of do this, or at least some of it. And it wants you to work on the eye in the heart and the third eye in the lid. The third eyelid. Oh God, sorry. The eye in the heart and the eyelid of the heart, and making it feel safer to open that. Now let's see. It's percentage-wise. Like 7.70% open, so like less than 1%. And you can, like that's, average for a lot of people are around. That's it's more than average, I'd say. A lot of people are blocked, honestly, to where it's not open. Though you could say it never fully closes, it's just maybe a really low percentage. And then, that seems to open up more as your empathy and other senses strengthen as one, because the I is beyond the word I in the heart. It's just a word to describe some of the stuff it does. It's got a lot of wounds. It wants you to heal it. Okay, how's that gonna do? Yeah, it looks like it's mostly a healing kind of thing where you give it lots of love and light and healing energy. And then it, is it afraid of anything or like externally? Not as much. Yeah, it's mostly internal problems with what came at it already. Okay. Yeah, so there's you go. That's a nice one. So, wonderful. Oh, thanks for donating. And again, whoever donates the most will get a third eye activation at the end, a greater upgrade. So far, 11/11s are winning with Chrissy and Anchor Haven. But yeah, feel free to outdo them in the bidding. Oh, okay, we got another one. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's. Yeah, so your scribe and writing points to internal, your soul. Spiritual contract in your soul. Interesting. Oh, we'll see. One. For the blocks and the not having as much vision this life, let's see when that got there. Atlantis Fall, is that mostly added shit? Not agreed to. Yeah, it's like corrupted contracts for experience. Okay. You need. You need to challenge that authority that's pretending to be you, and there's a type of energy that has to do with spiritual contracts. Looks like it's generating the solar plexus. You gotta make that You don't have it. You got to earn it. Prime create a galaxy, do a mission for them, earn that generator, make it feel safe in the solar plexus, and then use that build up density and strengthen that capacity to overwrite spiritual contracts, protect it, make them pure. And the challenge, you need to resolve the thing that fucked with you and probably get rid of it and capture it. If you need help with that, feel free to contact me. Okay. So next one is Anchor Haven. Thank you very much for 1111. You're both at a tie for biggest upgrade. She just said third eye. Okay. Okay, let's go into a vision. Since the vision seemed to be, also amplifying the upgrade process for everyone. Interesting. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that up. So like third eye upgrades and clearings and all that make things brighter. And again, people can donate to psychleague@gmail.com if they want the show to last longer. Otherwise, whenever the donations end, I'm gonna head on out. Let's see. For each a reading, that'll go into each one of you that send a donation. Let's see. So it's okay. Yeah, it's going. We're on a ship, a boat. Interesting. And it's rocking about. There's a storm. We're in a storm on the boat. Okay, what does this mean? It's internally, and it represents your pineal. And it's more of the internal vision sense. There's a lot of turmoil, thunder. The boat's being kind of thrashed about. It's a little rough. And the storm represents like a big, like opponent entity kind of thing. That's kind of get a bit of an evil face on it. This seems to be the realm of your third, whatever you want to call it, third eye or vision, internal vision. All right, so what do we got to do? So let's say we're all on the ship crew and we're doing this upgrade for all our third eyes. It looks like this can apply to everyone. So we're batting down the hatches. Get that sail up, and we're gonna head into the storm. Okay, because that's what you do. You can't go sideways. You either gotta, and when the storm's upon you, the waves will thrash you if you turn sideways. So you gotta go through the storm and a little out the side if you can. Okay, so what we're gonna do, a little out to the edge, but still towards the storm. All right, so what do we gotta do? Yep, 1, 2, avoid. We're sailing the ship, going over the different waves, keeping it held together. Okay. Some people are below deck, patching up any leaks in the boat, and we're keeping it strong. There's some water. We're paling out water. There's some tears in the sail. I have some people go up to the sail and sew some cloth into it. Keeping strong hands on the wheel. Yeah, what the hell is that? Below deck. What the fuck? There's a bunch of holes below deck. We're patching that up. They're kind of like bitey sea lizards. I don't know. That it's kind of weird to see that. We're taking paddles and beating the shit out of them. Then we're gonna cook them up later. Make it so they don't bite you. Yeah, but we got definitely patch up that all the holes. It's like 23 holes or something. And one, two, yeah. Besides pails, let's get a big hose down there. I put in the water and they go up to the top deck, kind of suck out the other end so that the water starts going out of it. We need to get the ship shape. Ship in good shape. Okay. I'm going to do it till the percentage is full. It's good. While we're heading out, trying to head off to the side of the storm, but with where the waves aren't going to turn the boat over. Okay. I don't know what's that. What the fuck? It's like kind of lizardy mer people with sharp teeth for trying to climb up the side of the boat. We're gonna get your swords out and stab them, get them off. We're gonna have like 5 people doing that because they're coming up at different sides. Interesting. There's a lot going on here. All right. Yeah, still more to do. What's that? Geez. Okay. Yeah, it's a fucking some like demon ship with it's like skeleton crew or something is come up out of the waters and it's trying to fire cannonballs at us. That's some bullshit. So we need it's a little bit on the side of us. So start firing some cannons. There's this little swivel cannon as well in the front, so get that. And keep that fucker off us. Army matey. Okay. Then okay. So next one. That's that. There's like these hooks and ropes they're coming out of the water and trying to hook onto the railings. And it looks like, What's that? Go to. It's not something coming up. It's something trying to slow us down and maybe even drag us down. So we're gonna have to cut those off. Whatever the hell's below the depths trying to keep us down. Okay, there's a lot coming at us. So then next. I don't know what that is. That's annoying. It's some type of. What is that? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that before. Some type of flying species that has sharp fronts that like are flying into our sails and making holes in them. How do we counter that? Man, how the hell do we counter that? Oh man. Okay. It's gonna have to be some. Sounds like some type of sonic blast weaponry. We're gonna have to set up some mounts for that and shoot them out of the sky. So it doesn't hurt the sails, it just makes them pass out. Alright, that's good. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's what's coming at us. So then we're going. You can't really do anything about the storm, I guess. We just got to get out of it. 9D. Okay. I can keep that all going. Plus what? Okay. We're gonna play drums, and it's gonna be like a support for what is essentially like the sun of this internal realm to shine brighter and brighter and to make the storm fade. Empowering the sun to get brighter, spreading with. Yeah, faith, love, and gratitude will do it. So we're doing that, and we're again to the side of the storm. Let's see. Yeah, it'll take a bit of time, but we're having it all set up so it works. And then, yeah, just keep cultivating love and keeping the ship together, and so we can get out of the storm and the storm starts to fade as well. Okay, so there's a nice vision for you for third eye tech. Yeah, lifeboats, right? So that's going to be a nice change of your internal timeline for third eye. Nope, not jumping ship. I mean, if you want to, you can, but it's a storm. You're in a storm, so you're going to get fucked. And also, the whole realm and your ship represents your internal vision. So yeah, there you go. Okay, next we got, and again, people can donate if they want to keep the show going. to sinicleague@gmail.com and my PayPal. Okay, so we got Patricia Hayslip with 444. Hey Sean, hope to be blessed to give more next time. Thank you for all you do. Thank you. I appreciate you. No problem. Let's go into a little vision for you. For your third eye. Appreciate everyone's donation. It goes again to a good cause with the Alien Museum. Okay, so this angelic which appears to be some type of archangel, is holding out its hand and giving out this really bright orb that's really bright. And it's granting you it. And let's see how that will describe it. Yeah, it's essentially a thing that will brighten up your third eye anytime you need it. It'll amplify things. You just go into your mind and you imagine pulling out this and letting it shine through the darkness, and then allow your vision to get brighter. It's like you're seeing an already existing bright light underneath the veils and the shades and the things that try to block you. It will never go out. It's just you have to cultivate it already being there, already being on, and seeing it. As well, it looks like you can make it brighter and support it. And then it will nourish and fuel you. And you kind of want it in your heart, so it wants you to first start using it to activate more of your heart eye. And use your heart eye, and then use that to amplify more of your other eyes, and your internal eye and third eye, all that. Because there's a lot to do and clear out throughout all of that. Nice, that's a good one. And yeah, keep it in your heart and let it shine onto things you want to see. And cultivate already seeing, the already seeing state. And you'll start to see stuff, even if it's really faded and not that powerful. Still tune into it, and then it's like ramping up and starting up the vehicle, the third eye. And the more you use it, it starts to get more HD and brighter. Nice upgrade. Cool. I'll also release some blocks as well, which I'm doing that for others too. Next is Samuel Swagem. Interesting name. Cool. It doesn't say anything, so feel free to comment. Let's see if they're there in the YouTube comments. If you want anything particular, otherwise I'm just going to go into vision activation, amplifies your third eye and the audience as well. Okay, well, I don't see them, so I'm just going to go into that. Okay, what is this? Okay. How many? Okay. It's showing me a vision of like a nesting Russian doll kind of thing of predators that go to bigger predators that are like holding you in their mouth kind of thing. And then they're harvesting off of your third eye tech and abilities and energy. So what to do? There's like a big alligator as an example, as one of the bigger things there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna capture. Imagine you have in the center of your heart a black hole, and you're trapped. So that everything attaches you and starts trying to steal your stuff, which is both your for the vision tech, your heart, and your third eye, mostly. That's starting to engulf and increase. You can hold your heart if you want to with your ring finger in the center of your palm, amplifying with love and light your ability to capture and to send to quarantine realms of Earth these predators are attached to, sucking them more in one at a time from the smaller up to the bigger. I'm going to amplify that. Big collapsing sphere collapses into the black hole. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, nice. Okay, next up, so okay, going on a little vision. Things changing around. Interesting, I'm like falling down a thing. What? Hovering now. Trying to assess the situation. Where am I? You got predators trying to counter what you see. There's it's kind of like going to the concept of as if a human captured a insect and put it into a glass jar and is observing it. Okay, you go. So this predator is messing with your third eye and observing you. Let's see what it is. Galactic size. There's a lot. It's like energy harvesting system. Smaller level though is what you're facing. It's just connected to a bunch of things doing this. Yeah, let's see what. I guess we should capture this too. Anything else? All right, I'm just going to intensify your black hole. Amplify with love and deep breath work. Every once in a while, holding in the breath after getting enough oxygen. I'm amplifying these binding chains to surround the being and then drag it into the portal that sends it to the quarantine realms, shrinking it down. Let's see. Amplify capturing it. Wanahadia kia kata sata. Doing a bunch of things to shrink it down so it goes faster. Really doesn't like what I'm doing. Energy for this music. Cool. Next. Okay. You got a lot of stuff that's trying to prevent you from seeing. Where did you get all this? It looks like a few lifetimes back is most of it. Follows with your soul. So there's stuff in your soul as well as stolen parts, and that seems to have where their anchor to continue into this life comes from. And they're after it because you got some cool abilities. And they're, you know, they're fucking evil, so they didn't earn anything, so they gotta steal it. What do you do at the core? Because they're gonna just show me a bunch of shit that which you can practice. It's like astral combat and stuff, but I'm trying to get to the core. Okay, so okay, we're gonna camouflage some abilities back in time. Have you do with your hard eye, and prevent a bunch of wounding that shouldn't need to exist. And that's what I'm going to be sending you support. So there you go. And this should get down the predators coming at you. But you're going to have to be okay with facing that, because facing those fears and then overcoming and gain abilities and countering them and whittling down, going up from smallest to the bigger predators. Eventually, they can't really do much to you if you get to a big enough level. Okay, cool. Yeah, and thanks, Kevin, for that. Yeah, it's like if people want to donate. If not, that's fine. I'll just end the show when the donation's done. So, what should I do? Need to eventually do anyway. So I don't want to stay up too long. Okay, what do we got here? We got Samuel. Okay, we got our last donation. Unless other people donate, so now's your last chance if you want a reading. Paige. Okay, thanks for coming, Paige. Aquid things. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see. Is Paige in the audience? Maybe they're on Facebook. No, don't see them. I don't know where they're. But yeah, feel free to. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, feel free to keep taking on those things and face the fears, because that's part of the root chakra, going up the chakras for the vision. And if you face all those fears and are able to overcome them, then you're able to handle more and more of what you can see, and it'll feel safe to open up more and more. Okay. So yeah, Paige. Yeah. Did you want anything in particular? Because otherwise, I'm just going to go into a vision activation for you. Okay. And yeah, my PayPal is sonically@gmail.com, but I think now's your last chance. Okay. Thank you for the 333. Okay, what do we got here? Okay. There's some type of so it doesn't have a mythos, but it interacts in Asia mainly. Some type of god of vision, high level. It's light. It's big. It's like a nebula. It's giving me the image of a bunch of stars and luminescence. The divine being form cradling you in their arms and loving you and caring for you. They seem to care about you quite a bit and saying that they will amplify your third eye and visions. On. They need you to fuel them with faith, love, and gratitude so that they're a stronger expression in your life, and then they'll be able to pump more and more vision energy into you. And you help do this trade relation with them anytime you need more visions, and they'll give them to you and support as well as better dreams and repair things for you. But because there's some of the stuff, not everything can be done by external beings. Some of it needs to be done by you, but some of the things that you've had and wounds, it can resolve. It just needs your support. Like I said, the fuel is faith, love, and gratitude. And like you meditate towards it, amplifying it and receiving. And besides pumping a bunch of energy, fuel for your third eye, healing a lot of the systems it can, seems to be a right currently around 50% of what you have. It can resolve for you if you're open to receiving. It's like a humanoid form, kind of as it's expressing itself, but the deities can be lots of things. It doesn't have it doesn't have a mythos, so it's like ancient to where it's like Lemurian time type of granted authority. But it has soul family connection to you, so it loves you, and it's there for you. Anything else? You can go down to Mr. School. You can talk to it. It can teach you more things and give you advice. It can help you with the rest of your blocks as well. All right, so that's a nice one. That's a good one. And different people will have different guides, support. I'd recommend going inward for your meditation and meeting them. Sean, just coming on. How are you? Or are you just helping me? Yeah. How are you feeling, Karina? Okay, so again, I'll pretty much end the show unless anyone wants to donate. I'll check the donations. I haven't made anything, so I gotta head out and head to bed. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone wants to donate anymore, so it could be a good place to end the show. Okay, and I hope everyone enjoys your upgrades and continue to see more visions and see more of this world, and as things open up to you, you can bring more of those visions out to support yourself and others. So all the senses grow, because then we become more bigger caretakers for the world with what we can see more of. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Just check one more time. Okay. And again, if people are interested in more of this content, feel free to like, share, leave a comment. The more people share this video, I will send each time you share it, I will give you DNA vision upgrades that as well as get rid of blocks in your third eye for each person that does. And yeah, I'm doing my tour to Mexico in October. So if you're interested in that sacred tour that awakens people's divinity and brings it out, crazy places that we're going. That's going to be amazing. Let's see here. I'll find. Yeah. And we're going to go to the places we know where ET artifacts can be found. So people might end up with one. So let's see. I'll give you. Let me share the screen for that. We go into some of the artifacts that are being found. So yeah, I haven't showed this video much. Sean, I'm sorry. So this is an office of a doctor guy that we met, and he's found many artifacts. There's more and more artifacts being found in Mexico. It's awesome. A lot of contact. There are a lot of remote viewing when we came in here of beings, and these like tall, kind of gray looking beings.
With beings from Orion. However, there are other
and different ships.
And
so often once in a lifetime opportunity to interact with history being rewritten. Well, it's more of like, that history that was covered up, re-emerging, and then being part of that for people. Hot springs, time, space, places of power, miracles, healing,
by ETs for 30 years.
a lot of things for offering on the trip. So if you're interested in the trip, 15 days,
making
October
DVDs
31st. No, October 21st to November 3rd. And there's Halloween, beautiful festival, the butterflies are coming back, all these UFOs. We're going to be summoning UFOs, so that'll be fun. Get some contact in.
You're welcome to come here.
Some interesting alien beings. Turn on your abilities with powerful workshop. Yeah, really interesting species being depicted here. So not many, like no one else is doing this kind of thing, bringing this stuff out to the world. So again, once in a lifetime activity that is like, people have seen videos of giant black pyramids in the sky over Pentagon and in Russia.
Beautiful.
These are powerful. They have like a Stargate inside them. Each one of these, if you touch them, I did psychometry on them, and you could track back the ship they're venerating. And some would become aware of me. Some are still existing. Some were parked on Earth. Some were destroyed, a lot in like battle kind of thing. Some crashed
The beings
and
that
are
are getting
still cover up like underground or in a mountain or something like that.
contacted by
A lot of them are in Mexico, but they're in different places. There's
You have a very beautiful
Apple.
collection.
a craft. It's interesting. I'll usually see those as the government. But SEPs have them too. It's like a carousel one.
Patterns and codes.
Oh, this guy's interesting. I feel like I've seen
these
this
will
scene
connect
before.
to various ET groups.
Go back to that. Yeah, this guy right here.
Very specific.
And I just posted an artifact that looks like this one. It's like a little rocket guy.
And codes and
Now
particular
these will connect
beings of
to
light
various
coming
ET
together and
groups
showing the different
that are being
frequency.
venerated.
So
Yeah, this guy right here. Doesn't this guy look familiar? Where the hell is there a depiction of this in a film or something? What is that?
you see that
It could be like those cobalt things in communion, but I don't know.
Pieces,
we're all here documenting,
sentient ship.
very excited. And
A
even
lot
though
of
these are
them
not
still
as
exist
ancient
today.
as other relics
That's
that we
cool.
found,
Different, all
the
different
fact
types of
that
ship.
these are documented
This is
shows
a
Nines,
cosmic
One's
spot
powerful. This guy, when I remote viewed it, it was in Jupiter,
here.
is
in the gas giant. There's an ant
There-
people.
there's
it's
this
remarkable. You can see
portal
how
here.
all the indigenous
Ant
tribes
person.
Some type of reptoid. Seems to be nicer than other reptoids.
usually
were actually so comfortable and
they
so
used-
in
they used to
connection
go-
with these beings
we used to
Reptoid.
go
that
every,
it was
every night,
like
This might be a constellation. The guy thinks it's like Orion.
every afternoon.
just
There's some
showing
like hills
that.
over here that don't come out
showing
from
that
there.
communication, showing
I like
that
how he puts the crosses and Jesus along with it. He's a healer. He's got all these magnets. He'll surround your body with. It's cool.
interaction.
And all these DVDs. He used to go out every day and film UFOs all the time and summon them. So he's done a lot with that. This is a
And,
powerful ship.
He used to come with his camera and
This
film,
has got time travel.
These
film the spaceships.
some more reptoids.
And he used to bring a lot of people.
And these guys, he's kind of a mystery. There are a lot of them found. He's got like tons of them. When I tune into them, they might be representing like someone seeing a UFO or a shooting star, and then they make one every time they saw one. And it's kind of like a prayer,
If you can see this,
interaction with what they believe are gods, kind of thing.
if you can see this bookshelf,
Oh yeah, dream catchers.
you see the bookshelf,
So it's like now
It's
you
full
see,
of,
whatever is in the
DVDs,
field,
and he has also some beta
And all
tapes.
these little guys up here,
VHS tapes.
UFOs.
So he has
Unique
hundreds
ones
and
over
hundreds
here
of
too.
hours of recording.
But here's all his DVD collection
that
More recording.
of filmed UFOs.
you know,
There's a YouTube channel too, but it's not very easy to find. Okay, so there's that. So that's just one of the examples, but yeah, we found some unique artifacts recently as well. It's like these cone heads pointing upward, a little levitating baby on the forehead, some feminine features. Lot to uncover with these artifacts. A lot of unique story and upgrade and DNA connection and ways to contact ETs. It's like a little cell phone. Each one of these is like a rabbit. Some friends that we're connecting with more and more people. And another rabbit here that might represent the moon. Kind of deity form. I do. If you find a dragon scale, I believe it would have tons of power. You'd be able to connect with the spirit. Like any animal part, you can. I love, support, give, healing, wholeness. give a bunch of things so that to the animal part that I'm working with, like a tooth or a fossil or whatever. And then eventually the spirit can make more of itself and then branch off a version of itself as an animal guide, and then you can work with it. I love doing that kind of thing. That's some ancient history that's being uncovered. So feel free to come and be a part of it. Send us a message if you're interested in the trip. It's once in a lifetime, tons of crazy stuff. You'll be able, it will change your life forever, lifetimes ahead in growth. Magic everywhere, and unlock greater divinity inside you is what the tour is about. There's hot springs and tons of pyramids, 4 to 5 star hotels, jungle adventure. Oh, I can't wait. Festivals. Man, it's gonna like no other trip, and we're doing it super cheap. So contact us. And anyone else that was interested in the trip and didn't get all the full information, contact me again in the email, like sonicleague@gmail.com, which is on the screen and in the description. And just hit me up and I'll do a call with you and give you all the information you need. You don't have to agree to everything right away. I get like a UFO coming out. This stuff getting dug up. UFO coming out of a portal. Another UFO. These things glow. I have it with me, so I've shown it on other streams. Whew. Amazing stuff. UFO. Don't know what this is. It looks cool. It looks like some type of cargoes. Sun. I've seen sun representations like this, but it might just represent energy and light coming out of the tailpipe of something, like a ship, Saturn, a shooting star, maybe some cool space station planet thing. I don't know. A lot to unpack here if this ancient history that's being uncovered and what it means. But all these objects emit rare energy, and we're turning them on, awakening them. They have spirits in them. They'll unpack abilities to you. They're good at a lot of stuff. And again, here's like some of the places we're going. Quetzalcoatl's portal, connect to the dragons and the realm of it. City Mount, tons of UFO activity. We're going to summon UFOs there. Teotihuacan, which City of the Gods. A lot of upgrades there for people. Oof. And a big PowerPoint of the planet. The hot springs we're going to. Oh, it's going to be amazing. It's super powered love. There's like a fractal aspect of the source of love there. Tula, a lot of the alien artifacts are being found around there. So we go there. You get a chance to wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Go deep with the artifacts. Chicana, which goes into, I believe that's the portal to the 13th dimension, which people can make an aspect of themselves in the 13th dimension. Bacon, people have ascended here, so it amplifies your life at least 7 lifetimes ahead. Oh man, so much we're going into here. I'm just gonna show you some of them. I'll go into depth with them more with you on the call, so hit me up if you're interested. Magic, extreme, like exorcism abilities, superpowers, super strength, telekinesis, all these kinds of things with each of these. And you can freeze frame each of these if you want to look at it deeper, but I will do a call with you guys. Just message me again. Oh man, I remember what this one is. Can't wait. Heart activations, divinity, magic. We're going to so many places. Not many tours are doing this, and these places are tremendous on what they're going to do for people and the planet the more we activate them. Oh yeah, that one. Oof, rare. Pink Lagoon. Yeah, so there's all that for people. So yeah, hit me up again, sonicleague@gmail.com if you're interested in the trip. And you can reach me for sessions at sonicleague.com. You can schedule a session. I'll be do third eye activations, amplify and awaken your dormant abilities, abundance, amplification, depossession, clearing, healing, release pain, negative emotions, get rid of chronic fatigue syndrome. There's a bunch of products on my site for like healing, clearing, levity, different abilities. Like a lot of emotional support abilities. The big things of how to do what I do, like with the initiation of the world game, you go on the membership site and you can get those. And there'll be more coming out. And you can meet. There's codes for the conferences we're going to, so you can get a discount code on like Full Disclosure Now conference that's coming up next month in Florida. Get your tickets while you can. And Alien Event, which I'll be going into memory retrieval, memory activation with ESA, and ET protocols, contacts, and thinking what to do with the alien artifacts when you get them, to make them more powerful and do to support your life and make more disclosure come out for the planet and uplift the planet. And I'll be at the Alien event in Las Vegas in September, which you can get your tickets as well. There are links in some of the recent live videos for that. And I'll be teaching telepathy there for people. So get your tickets while you can. And of course, like I'd recommend the trip above all, because you're gonna get a lot of details and you can ask me whatever questions you want, and we can go into all the abilities that all the people want. We'll take care of everything for you. Immense, adventurous experience like no other. Okay, so yeah. Share this out. I'll give upgrades to everyone. There's kind of a tie for the upgrades with the 11, 11, 11. So I'll split up the upgrade with the 3 people that tied. So congratulations on that. But appreciate that. And thank you all for coming. And I love you. So hope everyone opens their third eye in greater amounts into their future, and have a wonderful adventure. See you guys later. Let me know and comment, share, like, comment below if you want to see more of this, and also what other subjects you want me to go into, because I'll start doing other rare stuff in the next shows. Okay, see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.